Hello and welcome to this first video in the series on how to build a professional website fast. Okay, what we're going to be doing in this overview video, I'm going to tell you exactly the process and the steps that we're going to be covering throughout the entire course. Okay. So first of all, we need to look at costs, what we're actually going to be involved in getting your business online. There are always going to be costs. There's no way really to do it in a professional manner for free. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is some decent hosting. This is where your website is going to live online. Okay, I recommend A2 hosting because it covers absolutely everything and it's absolutely superb. But however, you could use GoDaddy, one-to-one. There's quite a few others out there, but A2 hosting is the one that I recommend. You're going to need to register a domain name. For all my domains, I register them at Namecheap. It's affordable and just dead easy to use. Okay, so your domain is your actual www.yourbusiness.com. So we will go and choose one of them there. Okay, the website software that we're going to need, this is what everything is going to run on, is WordPress. Now WordPress actually creates about probably 36%, I think it was, of the websites, any websites that you see online. It's absolutely brilliant, gets updated all the time, and is a great piece of kit. We need a theme which we're going to build everything onto, and what I'm going to recommend for that is WP Astra. It comes with a free version and a premium version, so just check it out and I'll show you it all because it's what we're going to be building everything on. You're going to need a template, and what we're going to be using that again is WP Astra. Again, you get free versions and a premium version, so for this initial video we're going to be using the free version. Okay, we're then going to go into the initial setup of your website. So first of all, we'll go in and we'll create your hosting account. We'll then create a domain name. We'll then change the DNS settings so that your domain actually points to your hosting, so everything works okay. We're going to then install WordPress. After that, we'll go on and we will install the actual theme. And then we will install a template. This will give us all the basics so we are ready to get started with a great looking website. The next section we'll go on to the actual website itself. Going to have a look at your WordPress dashboard. Going to have a look at the Astra theme and what you can do in the free version of that. Then going to have a look at Elementor, which is the actual design builder behind the actual website and where you design everything. Going to have a look at plugins. These are bits of software and code that add additional functionality to your website, and we'll install a couple of those. We're then going to go and cover changing the actual content on the original starter site and changing your images. Once you've done all that, you will basically have a complete website ready to go that you can start directing your customers to. Okay, and finally we'll put in the contact form and a domain name email. Okay, that is absolutely fine for a majority of businesses. However, if you want to go and grow your website even further for marketing purposes or just because you want to put new information in, we're going to cover that in the next section. So we're going to cover how to add new pages to your website, how to run a blog and add posts to your website to keep it all current and up to date. We're going to do your menu and how to change your menu structure. We're going to have a look at the widget sections onto your website and what you can do there with the widgets. We're going to look at the footer and adding and changing to the footer, and also to the sidebar. Okay, so this will give you complete access to everything on your website, how you can change and amend everything on there. Once we've got all that done, we're going to cover the final checks to make sure everything's working okay. You're going to do all the updates to your website as you need to go. Going to check that all the links on the website are working fine. Check the responsiveness of the website and make sure it works on mobile devices, tablets, everything like that. We're going to check that your security is installed correctly on all your pages. We're going to check that the contact form is working correctly and sending you messages. And then we're going to cover any final snagging and any problems and issues. Okay, so that's what we're going to cover in this course, in this element of it anyway. This is basically working with a completely free template, completely free theme, and everything like that to keep your costs as low as possible. If you do want to be spending more money, we'll cover that in the next videos.